What's up, dolls? Hi, welcome back to the channel and happy whatever day it is when this goes live. Friday, I think. Happy Friday, guys. So this week, you guys, it's been something else. It's been a pretty eventful week, but definitely not in a good way. I don't know, if you watched my previous video, you know some of the things that happened. So this Tuesday, my storage unit was broken into. I mean, I don't know when they actually broke in, but I found out on Tuesday that there had been a break-in of my storage unit, and obviously that sucked big time. And if getting my shit stolen wasn't enough, like later that day, all the freaking plumbing in my apartment got messed up and the entire building was affected. So during the day, I had no water at all. And during the evening, I had cold water, but no hot water. Well, actually, there was, okay, this is funny. There was actually hot water in the toilet, okay, but not in the tap. So the toilet was literally flushing hot water, and it was just so weird. But yeah, all in all, wasn't really a good day. Not the end of the world, but I mean, it definitely wasn't the best of days, you know. But then, guess who finally called me, okay? The freaking floor guy called me. I told you guys, as soon as I put my Christmas tree up, he called me. So yeah, I knew it would happen. It worked. I summoned him. I summoned him with my Christmas tree, I guess. But yeah, what he told me is basically that they are going on a break now. For the holidays, so of course they're not coming before Christmas. He said that they are doing my floor in January, mid-January, because they are afraid there might be asbestos underneath my current floor. Of course. And if there is, obviously they need to sanitize, but the guy that does that, he is fully booked because apparently everyone has asbestos. I don't know. To be honest, I don't think it's a problem in my apartment though, because they already checked the bathroom for it when they redid my bathroom and it was all clear. So I don't know though, but at least he finally contacted me, guys. They actually called me twice, two different people, 2 different days. Like, they are so freaking unorganized, these people. And one of them called me at 6:40 in the morning. Like, what's up with that? I don't know. But I don't trust these people. They were supposed to be done with my floor in November, guys. November. So, I don't know. I'm still skeptic that they're gonna show up at all at this point. I really hope so, though, because I'm so tired of trying to hunt these people down, you know? So tired. But, yeah. At least they called me, okay? So, that's a bit of an update on all that's been going on. Anyway, enough of that. We're staying positive. Welcome to another speed build. Today I'm actually building something modern for once. I mean, it's been a few weeks since I did something modern, and I really felt like it. And I also wanted to theme it for Christmas because Christmas. I guess it's more winter themed than Christmas, but it's supposed to be a holiday home, so your Sims can come here for Christmas. And I did put in a Christmas tree that they can decorate too, so it's great for Christmas. But yeah, basically building a 1-story modern home, holiday home on a little mountain, and it's got an amazing view, guys. I have this balcony, and the view from there is seriously magical. It's so beautiful. And it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, so it's intended for a couple. It is a perfect romantic getaway, maybe for your Sims honeymoon. It would be perfect, and I really like it, and I hope you guys will like it too. And because it's modern, I kept the design pretty simple, pretty minimalistic, and I just really love how it turned out. And I did in the beginning, as you saw, I did not show you all of the landscaping, me building the mountain, because that, guys, seriously took so freaking long. I think I spent 45 minutes or so just like raising the train, getting the mountain to look the way I wanted it to. So cut that out. I did show you guys with placing all the rocks and stuff, but like the actual building of the mountain, it took so long and it was pretty tedious, to be honest. I do kind of like landscaping, but terrain editing, it's a little bit annoying, and especially in Sims 4. I think the train editing in Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, it's amazing. I wish we had train editing like that in The Sims, but we don't. So I don't know. Spend a whole lot of time on that and making sure your Sims can actually get up the mountain and all that. Everything is play tested, so your Sims can reach everything. So that's all good. By the way, if you see any like weird pauses in this video, it's because I was listening to podcasts as I was building, and every now and again I had to like start a new one. So that's what I was doing. But yeah, I was listening to this new podcast. They post a new episode every day in December, which is really great. And it's a true crime podcast. It's not in English, by the way, else I would recommend it. But yeah, I pretty much always listen to podcasts while I build. And lately, I've been enjoying this one, and I've been really enjoying true crime. Or I mean, I guess enjoy might be the wrong word here, but I have been finding them oddly interesting lately. Which is strange because I absolutely hate crime shows. But true crime, I don't know. It's more interesting, I guess. But also sad, of course. But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of true crime podcasts as I've been building. And in this podcast, like in one of the episodes that I was listening to while I was building this, like it was about this guy and he murdered people, obviously. But the reason, guys, like, it's not that any reason is good, but his reasoning, it's just, I really don't get it. Because he murdered people because he wanted to become famous. And that's, like, if you want to be famous, there's so many other ways you can go about it, you know? And it's not like killing people will get you famous in a good way. People will like really not like you. So I don't get it. And he murdered 5 people so that he would officially be a serial killer, because obviously to him being a killer wasn't enough for him. it's just so weird. And he almost got away with it, but because no one knew it was him, he didn't get enough attention, he felt. So he pretty much started giving himself away. Like he started calling the newspapers and the police just to get some attention. And eventually they caught him. But it's so strange. He just wanted the attention. And to be honest, I think he was happy that he got caught, because then people knew who he was. And he got some attention, I guess. So I don't know, it's just so strange. So strange. It's fascinating, it's sad, and I don't know. I've been finding it very interesting. But this case, it was like, it's just so weird. Why would you kill someone to be famous? It's just 5 minutes of fame for killing someone. It's just, I don't know. But this case kind of stuck to me because the reasoning was just so off. Anyway, though, I got a little bit sidetracked there, but we moved on to the interior now. As you can see, I'm still not done outside. I'll go back out and add a few more details here and there, but I'm pretty much done out there. We moved on to the interior, and in here too, I kept it pretty simple, minimalistic. I like to do that for my modern builds. I think it looks better that way instead of just cluttering up. And I used a lot of island living items, as you may be able to tell, because I feel like they still fit here. Obviously, they were intended for island paradise builds, tropical builds, but I think they have this weird look that is like a mix between cabiny and modern, in my opinion. I think these still look good in this sort of wintry, modern house kind of landscape build. I don't know what I just said, but I think these still look good in cabins, modern cabins. And so that's why I use them, because they are modern, but they still are not like over the top modern. They still have this earthy kind of element to them because there's so much wood. So I guess that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I used a whole lot of Island Living furniture, and also the wallpaper is from Island Living, and the doors and most of the windows are from Island Living. I did also use some of the Moschino stuff pack windows because I thought they also look great in combination with those other windows. So yeah, that's what I used. And again, as I said, it is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It's a pretty small cabin, but it's intended for like a couple. It's just supposed to be like a getaway kind of cabin thing. So it is small, but it has everything you need. You have a kitchen here, and there's a living room, and here is the bedroom and the bathroom to the left. And I really just love this sort of earthy, modern design that I was going for, because in a lot of modern builds, I at least tend to go for a lot of organic materials when I decorate, like a lot of plastics and metals and stuff like that. I don't use a whole lot of wood in my modern builds, but for this one I really wanted it to feel very earthy but still modern, if that makes sense. So lots of wood used in this build, and lots of warm colors to the woods, like warm oranges and warm browns and warm yellows. Really love it. And in combination with like the black, it looks modern but still warm, because I don't know, I feel like a lot of modern builds can tend to end up looking a little bit sterile, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this one looks very homey and inviting and warm, and I love it, and I hope you guys will like it too. We are getting towards the end of the video, and if you do want to download this house, if you do like it, you can, as always, find it on my gallery. Sorry, my voice. By searching for my username CyberdollYT, or under the hashtags Cyberdoll and CyberdollYT. And excuse my neighbors and my voice. I don't know what's happening to my voice. Anyway, enable move objects before you place this, so everything is placed properly and all that. And if you did enjoy this video, please leave it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. It helps the channel out, the video out, all that. And if you want to leave a comment, that also helps. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you like speed builds, I upload speed builds every week. And yeah, that's pretty much all, I think. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I love you all so very much, and I'll see y'all in my next video.